Good morning, Sunil. Good morning, Vasvi.
Good morning.
Sunil, if you don't mind, can you please introduce yourself? Either any of you, either Vasvi or Sunil.
Yeah, my name is Sunil, and I'm working in Noida, and I have a working experience of 16 years.
Mm-hmm.
Uh, uh, IFS ERP, and from 2026, my company has implemented to Oracle ERP now. So
Okay.
I'm trying to learn Oracle as well.
Okay. Sure, Sunil. Thank you. Thank you for the detailed introduction. Yes, Vasvi.
I have worked as a data engineer prior. I'm not currently working.
Mm-hmm.
I'm trying to learn Oracle as a new person. I'm trying to go for a functional consultant.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. Where are you based out, Vasvi?
I'm in Atlanta.
Okay. Okay. Fine. Yeah, no, don't mind. Just to ask that question to find out the timings only. That is the only object. Other than that, there is.
Okay.
Let's wait few more minutes. The others might be joining. In the meantime, if you have any specific questions, please go ahead. No worries. Let's discuss. Good morning, Pushkar. Pushkar, can you please introduce
Hi, good
yourself?
morning.
Good morning. Good morning.
How are you?
I'm fine. How are you?
Yeah, I'm good. Thank you.
Morning, Bhavana. Pushkar, can you please introduce yourself if you don't mind?
Yeah, sure. Hello, everyone. My name is Pushkar Tyagi, and I'm a working professional and working in finance and accounts domain from last 10 to 12 years in
Mm-hmm.
Gurgaon.
Okay.
And yeah, and I'm based on Noida, which is in
Oh,
UP. Yeah.
okay. Okay, Pushkar. Thank you. Bhavana, can you please introduce yourself if you don't mind?
Hello.
Good morning. Good
Hi,
morning.
myself Bhavna.
Yeah, Bhavana. Please go ahead.
Yeah, I worked in an audit firm for quite a time.
Mm-hmm.
I'm a CA background student. I
Mm-hmm.
pursued my CA in Inter and apprenticeship. Now I'm in a career break due to my kid.
Mm-hmm.
No, now I want to restart my career.
Mm-hmm.
So I opted this. I'm practicing fusion for quite a time,
Okay.
but missing a overall view. So that's why I joined classes now.
Sure, Bhavana. Sure.
Thank you.
Kalaivani Murugesan and Tarani. Good morning. Can you please introduce yourself one by one, if you don't mind?
Hi, hello. This is Kalaivani here.
Kalaivani, you are not audible. Can you please come a bit closer to the mic, please?
Okay. So is it good now?
Yeah. Now it's audible. Yeah, please go ahead.
Okay. Sorry, yeah. So I have some problem with my headphones. Okay, so I'm Kalaivani here. I'm sorry I missed your name, sir.
My name is Mohan.
Okay, hello, Mohan.
Hi.
So I have been working with Oracle e-business suite for quite some time. And I have also worked for Oracle Fusion HCM for a shorter period of time. And I had training from UnoGeeks as well for HCM. Now I'm in a current organization. So they are moving from e-business suite to Oracle Finance. Basically, I'm working in finance, e-business suite, but they are moving to Oracle Fusion Finance. So that is the reason I would like to explore, and definitely we will be moving forward with this product, and I may need to do different roles or different functionalities. So as a whole, I should have knowledge and on this. So that is the reason for me to join this course.
Sure, Kalaivani. Are you working as an end user or as a consultant?
So I'm at the client side itself. So some other consultant may be doing the project, but so I'm basically a service manager here in the company. So we will be working with the consultant maybe, and we will work with the end user who are our own users. Yeah.
You based out of India or?
I'm from US. I'm working from US.
Okay, fine.
Yeah.
Fine,
So
Kalaivani. Thank you.
yeah, it is. I will be connecting from the night time. It's 9:30 for me.
Okay. Thank you, Kalaivani. Tarani, can you please introduce yourself? Good morning, Mahi. Can you please introduce yourself? Okay, fine. Okay, first things first, I am Mohan. I'll be the faculty member for this financials, Oracle Fusion Cloud Applications, ERP Financials. I got around 28 years experience to say, and I'm a qualified accountant, and I started working on the applications right from the beginning of release 10, then 11i, then release 12, then now Fusion applications for the last 12 years to say. My experience involved in various implementations, various designing the architecture and product development, and all these things I have involved. And you call let's learn together the application. Why I'm saying let's learn together the application is like it's always the user community and fresh brains always provides an opportunity to learn as well as unlearn as well. Yeah, so that is the process. In fact, good morning, Praveen. Can you please introduce yourself?
Hi, I'm Praveen here. Actually, my mainstream is Oracle Fusion Middleware. So right now, most of the time I see that I also have to involve in the technical aspects of Fusion.
Okay.
I was looking around for which course to be possibly I can enroll in now for either Fusion Financials or HCM. So that technical aspect will help me to further focus more on my career. So I'm looking out for this session.
Okay, Praveen. Thank you. Just now we started. Yeah. And another point is like the way we are going to conduct these sessions is the total duration would be around 32 to 34 or 35 classes, depending on the stretch, here and there, 1 or 2 classes. And it is weekly, Monday to Friday. India time, morning 7 a.m. to 8:15. Okay. Maybe if need be, we may conduct a class on Saturday, but with the concurrence of the team, basically. Yes. Without their acceptance, I will not be taking up the classes. And how I'll be taking the classes is also like, let me share my screen. Please let me know if you're able to view. Are you able to view my screen?
Yes.
Okay. How this application is arranged is like its functionality. Then we will be moving into the configuration. Okay, that's how we are going to discuss. Apart from that, what is a cloud application? Why it got so much prominence and it's providing so many opportunities? These are some of the very basic questions which we keep on hearing. We all witnessed the pandemic during 2020, which was not desirable at any given point of time, but yes, it was a fact. And at that point of time, business continuity was a challenge for most of the organizations. Why? Because all the infrastructure was at the company or at a specific on-premise physical location. Due to the mobility limitations, yes, it was a challenge. But whatever the applications available on the internet, they could able to continue the business due to the couple of advantages. One is easy connectivity. If internet is available, they could able to connect to the applications on the internet, and they carry on the business impact. Now, this entire process, we call it as cloud, basically. Okay. So there are few types of clouds are there, but predominantly the basic concept is one service provider. They will host this cloud and provide some applications, and any subscriber or whoever can be allowed the access, they can start using these applications. Okay, that is a basic concept. In fact, it's like any of most of us got the experience how these cloud applications work. In fact, okay. Here also the same concept, and Oracle was one of the pioneer who introduced these applications. And by the time they released the product, in fact, it was 2012 to say, not a very they call detailed manner, but yes, it was the starting point, and the development started somewhere near 2007 or 8 kind of, and it evolved like anything over a period of time. And let me go to the application. Yeah. Are you able to view my presentation?
Yes, Mohan.
Yeah. Now, if we see here the cloud deployment models, there are the how to read this diagram is like from left to right, basically means from green color to a pink color. That is the direction. On premise, where the entire infrastructure, including software as well as hardware, is managed by the customer, and it is hosted at the customer's place. Physical location is customer's place or the customer's organization. Then over a period of time, or you can call it as partition between the services provided or taken care of. Whether if you see the pink background, that is virtualization, server, storage, networking, all these things were taken care by the service provider. And the software related part and its maintenance, again, taken care by the customer with the green background. Okay, it is
Mohan,
called.
can you zoom the screen?
It's already full screen mode, madam.
Oh,
Is others having the problem? Can you please let me know? Hello?
I can see them. I can see other people names at the top, and your
No,
screen.
so,
Some part of the screen is your screen. I want to
Oh,
make your screen as the full part.
it's already full actually. Just one
yeah, you
second.
must be having a view option at the right top corner, and from there you can go to the full screen,
One
Oh,
second.
okay. Thank
and
you.
you will avoid all such. Yeah.
Are you able to rectify it?
Actually, Mohan, we are able to see the screen, but the next slide also in the right side there is taking
Yeah,
part,
that's true.
half part.
Okay, one second. In that case, just 1 second.
No,
Does
it's
it?
better.
Now it's
Thank you.
Okay. Thank you, guys. Apologies for the inconvenience. Yeah. Then here, the infrastructure as a service means some portion is managed by the service provider and some portion managed by the customers, basically an organization to say. Okay. Then there is a PaaS is there. PaaS is platform as a service. Means the application and data is managed by the customer or an organization, and remaining all the hardware and infrastructure managed by the service provider. And if you see the last section, software as a service, everything is managed by the service provider. All software, hardware, everything. Now Oracle is providing this aspect. Yes, there are some variations are there depending on the each specific law of the land, basically. That is a country's regulation. In some countries, they do not want to host a database outside their country. I mean, their data should not cross the boundaries of the geographic locations of the countries, basically. Oracle had come up with the alternatives for them, but yes, it is considered as a cloud application, as good as it's a cloud application only, not as good as cloud. And within this, these are the names actually: on-premise, premises, then infrastructure as a service, platform as a service, and software as a service. In the software as a service, the main benefit is just customers simply log on to the application and they can start using the application with the minimum effort of the configuration, in fact. Okay, all the capabilities are imbibed into the application, and with a minimum configuration, they can start using the application. Okay, if you see here, let me just go back. Okay. Are you able to view my screen?
Yeah.
Okay. Now, if you see here, there is instance URL, username, and password is there. And this is the link basically through which we can connect to the application. Just let me put it on the Firefox. Any one of you, if you are not able to view the screen, please let me know. Okay, this is the credentials I'm going to provide here. And there is a password. One second.
You have given an alias for the username. That's why you can use two usernames over there.
No, these are two different users now.
Oh, okay. In the brackets, you have mentioned as Cassie Brown, so I got
I'll
confused.
tell you, I'll explain you that. Yeah. Just it is as simple as it is. We can just simply log on to the application like this. Okay, it's like any of your Amazon e-commerce portal or Gmail kind of thing, but applications are different. Okay. Now coming back to this particular screen, right? These are the application or instance details, in fact. Okay. And this is the URL, and the second row or row number 3 with the cell mentioned as username. It is pin_impl is one user, or we can use kc.from. Okay, or it is hcm_impl14 or hcm_impl. These are all the highest level users, and we do use, say for financials, I use pin_impl or kc.from. Okay, any one of them you can use, and this is the password, and whatever the user credentials I'm using in the classroom, they are provided to the each of the participants as well. This same sheet, in fact, it is shared with the participants. Okay, they can log on to the application using the same. There is no difference in between the access system. Okay. Then, is this clear? Did I answer your question?
Yes, Mohan.
Yeah. Okay. Then let me move on to the product families. Here, if you see, it's an integrated product basically. The entire concept is acts as a single source of truth for any kind of information, and it is integrated end to end. Integrated, I mean, like all the functionality with reference to an organization is available at one place. The functionality might be a financials related thing or human capital management, that is our HR, then customer relationship management, project portfolio management, procurement related aspects, supply chain management aspects, maybe risk management also. Okay? All these product families are available, and within this, as part of the financials, we will be looking into these aspects. The top left portion, financial management, general ledger, accounts payables, accounts receivables, fixed assets, cash management. Okay, and these are some of the areas. Then, how your product is, what is the major advantage? I would say that is what the question I want to use basically. Here, Oracle application, like the entire offering. Okay. What they are doing is they are providing the quarterly updates in every 3 months, in fact. Say, for example, what I'm saying, I'll tell you. If I go here and if I click on this about application, are you seeing this 25C, right? Is it visible to all?
Yes, yes.
Okay. This 25C is the version number, in fact. What is the way or how it is designed is, say, for example, there are 4 quarters in a year, Jan to March, then April to June, then July to September, and October to December. Okay. Say, for example, year 2025, like this, and from Jan to March, it is 25A. Then the next release is 25B, 25C. For each quarter, the version number is appended basically. Okay, and the year number prefixed at the starting, in fact, 25D, 25C, 25B, 25A. Okay, now we are in the third release in the current year. Okay, now what are the various aspects are covered in each of these installments or new versions? any new enhancements or any business practices modified or need to be adapted or any new functionality, all these things are enhanced once in every quarter or once in every 3 months. In fact, users need not do anything. In some cases, these new enhancements or features, they are available automatically to the user community. In some cases, they may need to choose it. Okay, they need to choose that particular option. Okay, so that's how it works. And a specific period of window also will be given for the testing as part of the trial or maybe any kind of regression testing on the part of the users to check the functionality for any kind of shortcomings. Okay, that is with reference to the product is concerned. And one, I won't call it as an essential thing, but the great capability. It is Fusion product is very good in reporting, especially to various stakeholders. In fact, it's an essential thing, a reporting part. Oh, that is where your product capability is widely discussed. In fact, reporting, I mean, in any organization, we have multiple stakeholders. The stakeholders might be owners, board of directors, each departments, within the department heads, middle level management, top level management, then ground level operations related management, then your shareholders, then debtors, creditors, suppliers, yeah, and customers, and government regulatory and compliance part, taxes, all these stakeholders, they'll be looking for this reports or information that is in the form of the reports. Basically, cloud got a very versatile reporting capabilities. We will see going forward how this entire application is providing to the requirements of the as far as reporting is concerned. And in most of the cases, it is completely online, means in the real time, these things get updated in most of the cases in the form of the dashboards or maybe in the form of the query screens kind of thing. Okay. Again, let me come back to the application. This is how your screen is arranged. And at the first instance, if somebody sees, right, it looks like a little bit unorganized manner. But definitely, yes, my first impression was that only. But yes, there is a definite way in which it is being organized. In fact, okay, let's start from the top left. If you see, there are 3 horizontal lines. The moment I am hovering my mouse, it is showing it as navigator. Okay. And if I click on that, I'm using my left mouse. There are various areas are there: receivables, collections, payables, projects, general accounting kind of. Okay. Before navigating into the these areas, let me go back to my presentation. If you see here, as part of the financials, we will be having these applications: general ledger, payables, receivables, cash management, fixed assets. Okay. Here, the general ledger is the centralized repository for all the accounting information. And the rest of the areas like payables, receivables, fixed assets, all these are, we call it as subledger related aspects. Okay, a subledger is an area where we will be having the detailed transaction related information. Okay, so that's how your even it's not only specific to the Oracle application, even normal accounting also done in this way. Even from our good olden days, conventional accounting, a purchase register used to be maintained, sales register used to be maintained. From that sales register or purchase register, accounting vouchers are created, and that accounting voucher finally accepted and posted into the general ledger, means accounting used to happen. The same concept holds true in the application as well. It is not deviating in any manner from the accounting principles. Definitely no. What is the great advantage of this product is it provides automation, it provides for the flexibility and ease of use with no circumvention of the controls at any given point of time. Okay, we will see all this, how it's been arranged and what is the uh, design aspect, or maybe what is the logic behind each one of these controls. In fact, okay. Here, what I'll be doing during our discussion is, as I mentioned earlier, I'll be providing the functionality of the application, then we will be going into the configuration related aspects. Okay. Accordingly, let me explain these screens as well. Say here it is the navigator, as I mentioned. Say, for example, here, let me go to the receivables. Okay. Within the receivables, you have billing, accounts receivables, revenue, and funds capture. Okay. If I click on this billing, it will take me to the respective screen. Actually, if you see, this is the receivables billing area. Billing area means transactions where we record. Just I'm showing you. We will have a detailed discussion on these aspects. Okay. Directly, we can navigate to this particular area. Even otherwise also, if I go back to my home page, if you see here, there is a horizontal toolbar is there. If I click on this right hand side arrow kind of symbol icon, this entire area is moving. In fact, that toolbar, you can call it, or you can relate it with a carousel basically. Okay, carousel is where it is moving around. Either a user can navigate through this top left portion, 3 horizontal lines, and navigate to area, or simply they can come over here and they can navigate in the area. If you see here, let me go to the receivables part. Regular, yeah, even any area, let's go. So, for example, general account. If I click here, you will have the icons here. Let me go and select few areas. Yeah, the receivables. It's not visible, just it's hidden. I'm bringing it back onto the main screen. Okay. Okay. We go to the receivables, you can see billing, accounts receivables, revenue, funds capture like this. This is like this, we can navigate this here or from here also. It depends on the user, how comfortable they are. Okay, but options are available. Then on the top, after these 3 horizontal lines, the vision is the company logo at any given point of time. One can place the logo, and the next one is there is a search bar is there. The search bar is the user can look for their colleagues' details and what they do basically. If you see here, Jamie Smith, Jamie North, and the user is a system analyst, and these are some of the areas which she is taking care of. Like this Pat Johnson, he is a vice president. Okay. If I click on that particular record, right, it will give us the his complete HCM related details. Yes, it's populating. Yeah, if you see here, his photograph, in which organization is working, what is his address. For all the users, we can have this particular kind of search window in fact. Who is his manager, who are his reportees, okay, and what is his work location, phone number, all the contact details and everything. Let me go back to the main screen again by clicking on this home button. This, if you see, there is icon, home icon. It is from anywhere we can come back to the main screen. In fact, say if I am clicking on this journals, I'm clicking means I'm navigating to that specific area.
Mohan, one question.
Yeah, please go.
So if we are not using HCM, if we are using only finance, then we won't be getting any data there, correct? Or it is the users we will still be seeing, or
users,
how does that
I'll tell you.
Okay.
Say you are not implementing, a specific organization is not implementing the HCM modules. But they are implementing the financials.
Correct.
And within the financials, we have a specific functionality called approvals. And in order to use this functionality, employees need to be available on the application. Otherwise, say, for example, Mohan is a data entry operator. And Tarani is Mohan's manager, or maybe say Praveen is Tarani's manager, and depending on the amount limits, it has to go for a 2-level or 3-level approvals, for example. In that case, these employees should be available on the application, otherwise system will not be able to forward, right? So in order to have these kind of dependent functionality, they have provided the shared services. Means you can define the employees as a standalone unit and which you can use them in your approval process.
Okay, got it.
Okay. So like that, it is available. Yeah. Go ahead.
Okay. And anyway, I mean, user access and those permissions, everything needs to be done as well, correct? So obviously that would come in that detail.
Yes, we will discuss.
Security will be there always.
Yes,
yeah,
we will discuss that. It is the starting point, in fact. Okay, once I take through the screens, right, then I'll explain you how one can get the access. Okay, it's
yeah,
very
no problem. Yeah, no problem. Yeah, I'm just trying to.
Sure, definitely. Appreciate your curiosity. Yeah. Okay. Yeah, this is the functional area, say journals area. And if someone wants to navigate back to the main home screen, right, simply they can click on this home icon. Okay, again, they are back to the main screen. Then if you see here, there is a star icon is there. The moment I am hovering my mouse onto the star icon, it is saying favorites and recent items. If I click on this particular thing, if you see here, it is showing you a couple of tabs. One is recent items. At any given point of time, the recent items will show you where we have visited last. Say, we last visited the journals part. Prior to that, we visited AR transactions. Okay. And we can keep certain areas as our favorites as. Say a specific user, Mohan. He regularly visits, say, journal space, or maybe accounts, payables, invoices. They can keep these areas as favorites, and he need not move around on the screen. Actually, they simply come over to these favorites, and he can simply go there. Say, for example, manage accounting periods. It takes me directly to that particular window. Okay, see, this is how we reach it here. Okay. Or otherwise, say, for example, I want to go into my recent items, say journals page. See, we reach it to the journals page. We could able to navigate to this specific page. Okay? That is the functionality of this icon, star icon. Then the next one is there is a watch list is there. If you see there is a flag icon is there. There is a watch list. What is this watch list? Watch list indicates what are the various things need to be taken care of over a period of time or on a regular basis. Say one of you is a payables manager. You can see readily invoices on hold. There are 69 invoices on hold, rejected 4, requiring my approval 0, say for example, or maybe waiting for printing 1. Like this, it will show you the activity. Okay, say a specific division manager or maybe an operations manager. They want to have the control on the functionality or maybe the way the team is working. Okay, immediately they can come and visit this area. Say invoices on hold 69. If I click on that, it will take me to the particular dashboard. Now, if you see here, invoices on hold in the last 7 days. Okay, 15 days, 0, or this is one of the areas. This is another work area. In the payables, actually, like this, we can maneuver to the information directly. Okay, this is a watch list here, and it's not allowing me to directly go there. But yes, here in this way, say for example, pending approval from others. Okay, here, if I go here, approval, others, 11 invoices are there or 11 records. Okay, like this, it provides the ready reckoner of this particular functionality. Okay, this is in the form of that watch list listing. Then the next icon, if you see, there is a bell icon is there. Okay, and it is showing me as notification. What is a notification? Notification is a message or it's a reminder to tell somebody there is something is pending. They have to complete their job. Or maybe in some cases, it may be an information only. Okay. Any of these things, it will be sent as a notification. Notification is a mail or any text basically. If you see here, I clicked on all and it's showing, say, some of the, let me click on this second note line. Let it populate. Here it will come with all the message and how, what is the transaction and all these things it will show. Maybe open it. Okay, fine. Let it populate. So what will happen is once this is created, or it will, whatever the notification, it will be sent to the respective users. They will open and they will maybe approving or maybe rejecting or maybe requesting for any additional information. It will tell you or it will provide a way forward to meet the delegation of authority basically. Okay, that's how this particular functionality is being provided. Okay, then if we go back to the home screen again, if there is any notification, I'll try to show you. These notifications not only available at this bell icon, they may be available in this form also, things to finish. Okay, let me click here, show more. Oh, fine, no worries. As of now, nothing is there. It's in the terminated status. We will see. Let's revisit this area. Okay. Like this, your screens are arranged in fact. Then this is the home screen. If you go down, scroll down a bit further, there are certain news and announcement within an organization. It can be configured. Below that, on the main screen itself, there are some analytics are provided. Okay, analytics means the ready-made information. Okay, if you see here, if I click on General Accounting Infolex. Now, these are some of the dashboards or maybe a pictorial representation of the activities. Say a specific user is a head of the department. Okay, and he or she might be traveling or maybe want to have the information very quickly. Okay, and if you see here, this general accounting information, it is created here. Close calendar, what is the open calendar as of now is August 25. And what are the various open subledgers? As of now, nothing has been closed actually. All GL, AR, AP, everything is open. And any intercompany transactions. And in the GL part, no outstanding general. That's what it is saying. And what are the global revenues? What is the joint venture expenditure? Any budget consumption? And what is the balance sheet, how it looks, and how the income related aspect. If you see here, these kind of information, it can be configured like a department head or maybe any top management. Simply they can log on to the application, maybe on their tab or maybe on phone kind of thing, and they can view these things in fact. And it is a multi-dimensional view also. If I click here, it will show you like one is a graphic mode. Another one is like in the amounts also, it will show you. In some cases, it may be, say, for example, if I click here, you can edit these views also, okay, like this. But at the end of the day, what I mean to say is information or the reporting capability is available on almost all the screens, in fact. Okay, is it clear? Any questions? If you have any questions, please let me know. Okay. At any given point of time, you can stop me. I encourage your questions. Please do not hesitate to ask any kind of question. Don't think that it is a great question or a normal question. No. Every question should be respected and we need to discuss it. Okay, that is the main objective of this entire presentation as well. So do not hesitate. If you are asking a question, it's not only you, even others also get benefited. Even me also, I also get benefited. If you are asking the question then and there, or maybe during this particular period when we are going through the 6 or 7 weeks, right? It provides two opportunities. One is I'll be able to attend the question. The second one is you are also getting it clarified, in fact. And one more request from my side. Please spend at least 20 minutes to half an hour on a daily basis on the product. It's not only attending the classes. If you are not logging onto the application and not maneuvering through the screens, right, it would be very easy to forget the things, in fact. What my request is, please log on to the application at least 20 minutes to half an hour on a daily basis. I know each one of us are attending various responsibilities and wearing various hats, no doubt about it. But when you made a decision to take up this course, right, already you are committed for at least 1 hour 15 minutes to 1 hour 30 minutes. I request spend another half an hour on the application so that you will get questions, you will have questions, and those questions need to be answered, and your journey would be smooth over a period of time. Okay, and this is a very good investment, time investment. There are plenty of opportunities are there, and consultants are not available. Those people who can understand the product and implement, people are not available. It's a great opportunity, and ERP consulting is a great career. Okay, so just take this advantage. Here, as part of UnoGeeks infrastructure is like they are providing these instances on the real-time latest versions. If you see 25C, it's already available for us. Okay, and at any given point of time, there are 2 instances are provided at least, maybe more than 2 also available. So what does it mean? At any given point of time, there is a continuity in the for the availability of the application. So take that advantage. Okay. Any questions, team? Are we good?
Yeah, good.
Okay. Just good morning, Abdul. Good morning, Armstrong. Can you please introduce yourself?
Hey, hi, all. I'm Abdul Alim here.
Yeah, Abdul.
Yep, I have 8.5 years experience in accounts payable P2P process.
Mm-hmm.
I'm using in SAP as well, and I have worked on more on Oracle EBS.
Okay.
Now I got an opportunity to the part of team in the trainings.
Okay.
Okay, it's my first class. I just attended bit late.
No worries, Abdul. Just today, as you mentioned, it is the first class, in fact. Yeah.
Mhm.
And we started maybe around 40 minutes back, I think. Yeah. So nothing to worry. Just
And I
introduction
have a
class.
few questions here.
Yeah, go ahead.
Is any technical training also is provided in finance?
There is a technical training offered. Another that's another offering. This is functional training. Okay. For technical, yes, UnoGeeks offers a technical stream training as
Technical in a sense, in finance also we required some technical things.
well. Finance, I'll tell you. I think this is important.
Mhm.
On Fusion Cloud applications, no user will be able to write any update or delete SQL statements. No database modification or updates directly. It is through graphical user interface only, means the screens which are allowed to the users to access, they can enter the data. Even technical consultants also, they cannot update the backend database. No. The option what is being provided is to write a SQL or an SQL command with a which starts with the select only, select star from the table. It's like just retrieving the information. You will not be, as a user with this particular offering, there is no direct access to the database. It is the standard functionality of the product, in fact. Okay. Going forward, we will see how to write an SQL query in the. There is a work area called Oracle Transactional Business Intelligence. There is an option to write a query there. We will see that.
Okay.
Yeah. Yeah. Armstrong, can you please introduce yourself? Okay, fine. Any other questions, team, before I move on to the next point? Okay, fine. If you're going to have any questions, please let me know. Yeah. Yeah. And this area now, whatever I'm showing you, right? It is functional area, means as a user who can go and navigate and they can complete their job. But as a consultant, I need to configure the application, in fact. Okay. For that, I need to navigate to this particular task, setup and maintenance. Here, if you see here, this is a setup, financials, and these are all the areas. Say, for example, if I go to the payables, okay. As part of the payables, we need to configure all these options. In fact, not only this, all the tasks, whatever are mapped according to the requirements and solution. Okay, this is what I was talking about. We will be discussing this functionality, means what are the various functionality available in each of the area. What I mean to say, the functionality, let me go back to the application so that I can show you. Say, in the general accounting journals app. Within the journals app, the functionality is to create the journals. Okay, where I can see here, if you see, there is on the top middle portion, just below the screen central portion, you can see this particular rectangle with horizontal lines. There is journals, clearing accounts, reconciliation, allocation, journal import, subledger. All these are all functionality basically, and each one of them is a task. Task is any activity a user need to perform on the application. It is called a task. In fact, we can navigate to the each of the tasks by clicking on this particular task pane, and we can navigate to the specific area. Okay, just I clicked on manage journals. This is a query screen. If I click on done, again I'm back to my home page. Okay, any questions, team? Are we good? Are you able to understand? Any feedback?
Yes, very good.
Okay, now few minutes back someone asked like security. What is the security aspect here in the first place? Or let me give a relate it to one of the examples. Say, for example, you are visiting your office. Okay. Say, building in a software technology park. Building 10, maybe wing B. And within that, hall number 5. And your work location is or workstation. Maybe 12th cubicle kind of thing. It is designated completely. In order to reach this place, right, I need to navigate through all these areas. I flash my access card before going inside into this hall actually. Okay, then I can move to the workstation 12. Similarly, you are going for a movie, watch a movie with your family members. How do you get into the theater or auditorium? You need to show them the tickets which allows you to go inside the auditorium. They scan the tickets and they will tell you go to this particular screen or auditorium 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 kind of thing. Okay. And another example is, say, if you want to watch a movie on Netflix, or in order to watch anything on the Netflix, the paid content, you need to pay for it. Then they will provide you the access for a period, maybe 10 days, 1 day, 1 month kind of thing. Here, what I mean to say is the access need to be provided. In fact, by default, everything or everybody is excluded. Nobody is allowed inside. But in order to work, a user need to be provided with the access. Okay, an access card similar to access card. Here we need to have the access to navigate into the application. Say for example, here I am in the journal screen. Here I am allowed to access this US primary lecture. Okay, here I am allowed to watch a movie on the auditorium 9. Okay, similarly, I am allowed to navigate or move to the workstation 12 in the hall 5, in the B wing, and the building 10. Okay. Is this clear? Are we able to understand this concept? In order to board a flight, you need to have a ticket, right? Once they accept that, they provide a boarding pass. In fact, that boarding pass is an access basically. Are you able to relate to that concept? Is it clear? Similarly, in the application also, every user need to have this access. This is the primary security to access the application. Is it clear? Are we able to understand this? Yeah. Any questions in this area? We will have a very detailed discussion on this. No limitation. Yeah. Yes, Vasvi, you unmuted yourself. Any question?
No, I'm good with that.
Okay. Okay. Then not only the access control, there are few other areas also as far as security is concerned. Okay, let's say the access, how it works out is it all starts with a user. Say Mohan is a user, and what he is doing, he is a data entry operator, say for example. Okay, his particular role in the organization or whatever he is doing, and what he is entering, he is entering journals. Okay, here it is in which context we need to have this particular access. Like say for example, Vasavi. Vasavi is a say payables manager, and what Vasavi need to access? Vasavi need to have the access a specific entities payables operations. Say for example, it is
Accounts payable.
Accounts payables. Accounts payables are operated at the BU level. Okay. Similarly, say another user, any one of you, maybe a GL manager, say Abdul, say for example. Don't mind, guys. Just I'm taking the names to make you familiarize only. Say GL manager. Okay, and he will be having access to a specific US ledger. I cannot give him all the ledger related information. Okay, he is operating in with US ledger. I will give this particular access only. Now, if you see here, Mohan is a data entry operator. Vasavi does not do the data entry. She is a manager basically. Just she will need the view access only. Okay, and there is Abdul is there. Okay, Abdul is again manager, but he is not analyzing anything. What his role is, he gets all the accounting information from all the subledgers, and he will try to see accounting is proper and everything is posted and a proper trial balance has been taken from the system. Okay. So what I mean to say is, depending on the role, every person's access might be different. In fact, say you are a passenger on a flight, you are flying from one location to another location, you have taken a boarding pass and you need to sit in the passenger area only. You are not allowed inside the cockpit area where pilots fly the flight. Okay. In the similar manner, here Mohan, data entry operator, is a different job. Payables manager Vasavi got a different job. GL manager Abdul got a different job in different area. Okay. So your access is a combination of these three things, in fact. Okay, this is what we define, and we replicate these things in the system to do any further activity as a consultant or even as a end user also. Without this, we will not be able to do anything. This is the starting point. In fact, this is the concept behind the how your application will be secured over a period of time. Okay, is it clear? Are we good? Are you able to understand this concept?
Yes, ma'am.
Yeah. Any questions? Please go ahead. You can, if you have any kind of questions, please let me know. We are open to discuss everything. I'll clarify all your doubts. Okay, and one more point also in the meantime. Every day, the class is being recorded. In fact, if you see your screen, it is being recorded. And these recordings are uploaded onto a folder so that each participant can visit the recordings and they can review the content as well. Okay. And once the formalities are completed, the access to these particular folders will be provided. And I'll be using this Excel sheet as my blackboard or my pad, basically, whatever I'm discussing. I keep on writing on these things. And this sheet also I keep basically based on this. Like if you see here, date wise, I keep on writing, in fact. Okay. That is another aspect. And functionality and configuration, both we will discuss. And the scope is like the core modules like general accounting, accounts payables, accounts receivables, then cash management, fixed assets. Okay, we will be navigating through these areas, functionality of each area, and the related configuration as well. And when we are doing this entire process, right, we will be visiting through various capabilities provided by the application. Okay, how dashboards are arranged, what are the various reporting capabilities, how to retrieve the information from the application. Okay, and how application is integrated with other things. Say an AP invoice needs to be created or a liability need to be created. For that, a supplier is required. So we will be visiting the supplier and we will be discussing all those aspects as well. Okay. So this is how your entire course and curriculum is being arranged. Any questions? Please go ahead.
What about the accounting basics?
I'll take the accounting basics in one class at the starting itself, Is it Vasvi or?
Yeah, it's Vasvi.
Yeah, Vasvi. I'll take up one class on the accounting aspect basically. Maybe tomorrow I'll discuss it. At least I'll take you through the concepts where you can sail through the content. I'll make you understand to that level. Is that fine?
Okay.
Yeah. Yes, Kalaivani, you are unmuted yourself.
Yeah. So, do we touch little more on the fusion security as well, apart from the information which we discussed now?
Access controls is the very basic thing in as far as security is concerned. Apart from that, can you please elaborate what exactly your expectation is?
Like how do we set up the user and the permission sets and things like that? Okay.
Yes. See, the access control, it consists of three components. One is your user, the second one is role, the third one is context, basically. We will be dealing with all these three components, ma'am. Not an issue.
Okay, got it. Yeah, and actually, I haven't got the course details. I got it a long time back from Prasad. So, will you be able to share what are we going to cover? What are the topics are we going to cover as part of this course?
Yes.
Yeah.
Say,
Okay.
there are financial modules like general ledger, accounts payables, accounts receivables, then cash management, fixed assets. Okay, these are the core modules. We will be going through all the functionality as well as related configuration. Then maybe I'll take you through the tax related understanding as well. Okay. And there is one approvals part is there, the approvals, how they will be and what are the various aspects. Even I'll touch base upon that area also. Yeah. And say, for example, within the general accounting, we will see how journals are created, what are the various routes through which journals can be created, any spreadsheet upload, then any revaluations, then your how accounting periods are open, how a ledger is going to be defined. The entire stream of things are there. I can share with you. I can show you also. No worries. It's available. Why? Because without a topic list, even I cannot have control on myself, right? So yes, it is available now.
Okay.
Yeah. Any other questions, team? Yes, Vasu.
Are we going to cover subledger accounting, intercompany, and other things?
Yeah. Intercompany journals we will cover, Vasvi. And if you need the subledger accounting method, I can take it up. Not an issue. Maybe in the end, once we cover all this thing, we will take it up in one of the classes. Anything else, team?
How many years of experience can we keep after this training?
After this training, how many years of experience we can keep? Very good question. It depends on the kind of knowledge you are going to acquire. I don't know who asked this question. Is it Vasvi or Kalaivani?
No, it's from Vasvi.
Yeah, Vasvi. Like what I suggest is in the 3 months, apart from whatever the duration of the class, right? You start spending time on the application, then you will be more confident. In fact, the number of years experience you are going to project, right? That's a different thing. But the way you are going to present yourself in the interview with the confidence, right? That matters a lot. One is, see, there are two aspects. One is business knowledge. The second one is product knowledge. Now we are in the middle of the, or we are beginning to have the product knowledge. Here, along with the product knowledge discussion, I'll be discussing various business scenarios as well, so that you will have the ample opportunity to follow it. In fact, you can easily remember. I'll take the daily life examples only. Nothing, I'll not deviate, in fact. So in that way, you can relate so that your confidence builds, so that you can take up at least 2 to 3 years experience or whatever it is necessary. Why? Because I'm not sure what kind of opportunities you will be looking for or you will be getting, but definitely this particular 6 or 7 weeks of training should enable a participant to attend an interview and crack it. Is that fine, Vasvi? Yes, Abdul, go ahead.
Even in interviews also they'll ask for the live project, right? If you have worked on the live project, please mention on the resumes and all. Will update.
Here we will be taking up all the real life scenarios when I'm discussing the curriculum, Abdul.
Just I'm having a question. If we are working in a company, if we are receiving a project, like what kind of projects, then how it's work, those details and all you will provide.
Details, roles I'll provide, not a problem. Tomorrow we can discuss it.
Yeah.
I can provide you what kind of roles one can look for and what might be the opportunities going forward. Yes, definitely I'll explain you. Tomorrow we can take it up. Yeah. If there are
Are we
no
gonna do a real-time project at the end of this course?
real-time project, not really, Vasvi. It's like that is the reason I'm keep on stressing to spend time on the application. In fact, why? Because to learn the concept itself, it takes little time. And if you want a case study, I can give you a case study so that analysis can be carried out by each one of you.
Yeah, for every module, if there is a
Yes,
case
yes.
study, we
Yes,
go module
yes.
by module, and then we can discuss if you have any
Yeah,
questions.
yeah. Go ahead. No worries.
Overall
No,
project, what we are going to do.
no worries. We can do that. I can give you a case study so that you can develop it further. Okay. Okay, guys. Please go ahead and complete the formalities so that we can take it up further. Please get in touch with Mohan and team. You can connect through this mail ID or this phone number. This is available on WhatsApp as well. Yeah. Let's catch up tomorrow.
Thank you, Ma.
Okay,
Thank
yeah.
you, guys.
Thank you,
Yeah.
Mohan. Yeah.
Thank
Yeah.
you. Thank you.
Thank you.
Thank you, guys.